This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Voldemort back here with another episode of Ark the Lad. In the last episode, we went through Palencia Castle, went to the underground area, released the fire guardian, and unfortunately caused the destruction of Palencia Castle. Whoops. Well, looks like have our work cut out for us because now we're wanted criminals throughout at least this land anyway, but we used a Homoji type of disguises to get through, but for now, we're gonna go check around a bit. Like I mentioned in the last episode, after each major event, you can go back to certain places and either unlock new things or get like accessories and stuff like that, which I've missed out on. You can actually go to Amdaya Temple and answer some of the questions there. There is let's see. Is it Altos I want to go to? I think if I remember correctly, that there's after a certain point of the game, I probably could have gotten this sooner, but there is another summon we could have got for Changara. Let's see if it's unlockable now. Actually, there's two. Now, obviously, we're near the end of the game. We're not quite there, but we're really close to the end of the game. Now, because of that, there are a few things we can do now. If you have 4 hours to kill, you can go through the Forbidden Runes, and at about the level I'm in, you should be able to survive pretty long and even get to the end and gain a few levels along the way. Going through the Forbidden Runes will get you certain accessories, and your biggest reward is when you get to the bottom of the Forbidden Runes, you unlock the final summon from Changara called a Choro or Chano or something like that. Apparently, she's supposed to be really powerful. I've gotten her before a long time ago, but it's really not worth it. Especially the fact that it basically takes me 4 hours to go through the Forbidden Runes, and that's going there and back. I remember there's no spell or ability that takes you back to the top. You have to go through every single floor. Now, you don't have to fight everything on every floor. You just have to go through it. So do that as you will. You know, obviously, if you're near the end of the game and you've got some free time, go ahead and do it. Unfortunately, it's one of the few things I really don't want to mess with because it's really not worth it. I mean, I wish I had my old save from a long time ago that had that file on it where I unlocked her, but oh well. It is good to rest at Changara's house. Come, white feet, let's enjoy. What the? 2 Changaras? It is very handsome brute, eh? This is weird. It's like watching a mirror. Hey, is everyone else seeing this? I mean, 2 Changaras? I know, one's enough. Whoa! What the? Hey, cute outfit. I think either everyone's laughing or they're tired. It's hard to say, because usually those animations on the bottom are their... Okay, everyone's except Gogin's, but everyone else's is their we're about to die animations while Gogin is laughing. So I assume they're laughing so hard. Hey, what are you guys laughing at? Yeah, it's them laughing. It is Odin, yes? Yes, Odin, you funny thing. Out of my house, funny man. Whoa. Monkey man. Time of danger now. Changara would lock shop, but how you deadbolt are good, eh? That is true. I don't know how you do that. I could be doing the show business. I am killing myself to pieces. Huh? Alrighty, we unlock his other summon. Alright then, back to business. Yeah, that's how you do it. I forgot when you're supposed to do it. I think you can do it after you get the Earth Guardian, but I thought I'd show that to you really quick. Summons obviously not super great, but you know it can be useful in some instances. Although the fact that we got Raijin and Fujin now, they're probably the better summons overall for what you get out of it. I don't know, if I feel like I have the time, maybe I might do a bonus to where I get the Changara's other summon. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like, you know, yeah, you do this to show everything in the game, but is it really worth it to spend so much time on it? Then again, I have spent other games spending hours grinding just to unlock certain features, so I don't know. I guess it depends on how much I'm feeling. It's like how I'm not going to do the arena, fighting the 1,000 battles in the arena to get all the rewards you can get from it. There's just like, I just don't want to do that, you know. So, oh, whoops. Let's save really quick in an alternate file. Let's go to Amandia Temple and I'll show you the quizzes that you can do there. Basically, after certain points of the game, you just choose no to fight, and then they say, hey, you want to take a quiz? Great souls have wills. Feeble ones have only wishes. Have you come to our sacred ground to train? No. Then perhaps you seek to exercise the mind with fun trivia. Yeah, sure. Excellent. Answers all my questions correctly, and you may win something valuable. Okay, first question. Who was wanted by the castle god for unspecified crimes against the king? Tosh. So, next question. General Yegan has a pet. What is it? Wasn't it a monkey? Let's see, let me look at my notes really quick on that. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, this is the second quiz. I missed the thing for the second quiz. The first quiz you get a monolith crest, which we've already gotten, so it's not that much of a loss, really. I think the second quest activates after you get the Fire Guardian. But anyway, let's see. Okay, there it is. Monkey. You are correct, sir. Haha, you are correct. What is Ark's full name? Oh yeah, we find that out from that little news report. Ark Recall. Holy smokes, you are superhuman! Haha! What was the name of the monster that held Goguen? I think it was the Illusion Lord? Yeah. Okay, you're doing great! Where's Hamoji's native habitat? Amidar Mountain. Right on the money! What is the name of Ark's father? Yashua. Right! What is Ark's mother's name? Holta. Right! What is the name of Kukuru's clan? The Sacred White Clan. Yeah, that's an old one. You might easily forget that one, because that was only mentioned at the very beginning of the game. What is Poco's choice in comfortable adventure wear? Spandex. I forgot where they mentioned it. I think that's when he first joined you. What an incredible run you're having. Who's the flight attendant of the Silver Noah and friend of Bach? Chopin. Oh, the other guy's name was Bach? Oh, they're named after classical musicians, huh? In what country did you discover spies? That was Milmana. Final answer. That's right! Which symbol do you find on the save data screen? That is the title logo. God, this is long. The title logo. You're right! What is the name of the guardian force of Changara's shop? And you don't have to. The great thing is that there's no time limit. You can basically just look up the answers if you really want to. Udon. Alright, the sequel to Ark the Lad is packed in. Is adults only. It's a 2600 report. Will blow your mind. The reason it is packed in is because Ark the Lad 2 never sold by itself. You can only get it through the... Well, actually, no, that's not true. Now you can digitally download it for whatever online. But at the time when I bought it, you could only get it through the collection. Right, you know somebody in working designs? Yeah, that's a little choke at that. How many people are on the staff that made Ark the Lad? Too many. Right! In the military office in the capital city, a dungeon with 50 basements is being built. Right! What lies at the very bottom of the Forbidden Ruins? It's a secret, because, you know, we don't actually know until you go down there. Well, I know. Right! How many people can you see when the door of the temple is open? 20, that's when the monsters appear when they open the door. 21. Right. Which item did Changara find in the ancient monolith? A great item, I believe. Yeah, great item. Right. Choco is... Oh, Choco is the name of the creature that you get at the bottom. Okay. Is cute. Right. You're the first group to answer all my questions. You win a prize. Received a rune ring. I believe that has something to do with magic. Legends say that another powerful stone exists other than the 5 you seek. Its power can be merged with the power stones, creating an awesome force. Go in peace. What that is that I also missed this while playing through the game, unfortunately. It's if you collect all the romancing stones and you equip them together on one person, you basically, if I remember, if you collect romancing stone 1, 2, 3, and 4, it makes them basically have all their abilities cost nothing. But at the time when you find it, it's almost not worth it, because the final Power Stone, you have to go to the 50th level of the Forbidden Ruins to get it. So, you know, it's one of those where you just want to crack out your party, then that's one way to do it. So, You can also fight a lot more battles at the Adaya Temple. I think up to 15, I believe, maybe more than that, but I'm not going to mess with those well, because there's really no initial reward for doing that. So, I'm trying to remember if I've missed anything else while... I mean, I've missed some things. Oh, right, there's one other thing I need to mention. I have trouble unlocking this one because it's a bit more random, but I'll show it to you before we start doing the end game stuff, because we're pretty close to that run. Because basically at this point, you want to do all the side quest stuff now, finish anything you want to get, you know, try to finish the monster book and all this other stuff. And the monster book can only be finished by doing the Forbidden Ruins, because there's some things that only creatures appear in the Forbidden Ruins if you want to finish it. Finishing the monster book is also another one of those things that's not really worth it in the long run, but you know, it's a neat little tidbit. And if I remember, if I mentioned, is basically if you go to the battle arena, there's an option to fight dark versions of all the monsters, which are basically more powerful, and that happens from filling out the monster book. Alright, you remember when we released the water shrine dude, and he said, by killing people, you know, you help me out and I'll reward you for it? Well, that was not actually a jape. He'll actually give you rewards for killing so many creatures in these 3 areas here. So it's a good place to level grind, which is what I did. And he also gives you items. Let me look up what he gives you really quick. Let's see. And I don't know, according to some of the things I've seen online, there is a number, but I don't know. I think it's more random, but anyway, if you fight enemies in those 3 areas, if you beat up to 10 or 20, you get a big bomb. Then you have to beat 30 more to get a goddess amulet, which reduces your MP cost by 50%. If you defeat 40 enemies after that, you get a full power fruit. If you defeat 50 to 60 after that, you get a stone. If you defeat 70 enemies after that, you get a cheer trumpet, which is the final ability for Poco. And after defeating 75 enemies, you get a confusion amulet, which protects you against the confusion. But according to some resources, they say some of the items are random, like the cheer trumpet. I haven't gotten that yet, and I've tried to kill like a ton of people, so I don't know. I might try to do it off screen after, like, whenever this episode ends, and I'll see if I can have the final bits of the game with the cheer trumpet. But after you beat all those things, just go to the water shrine, and the water guy will give you your reward. So I know I didn't have to actually travel there to tell you about that, but I thought, scene-wise, it made a lot more sense. So, alright, other than that, that's pretty much it. Let's go back to Syria and see where we need to go. Probably need to go back to the mountains, maybe talk to the Light Guardian. He might be able to help us figure out a way of where the Ark is. Because I think, didn't he say something about talking to him after we got all the stones? And unfortunately, Palencia is not letting us near their place, at least not easily anyway. So, looks like we're probably going to sneak in, and I bet Andal knows where the Ark is, where he's hiding it. I mean, otherwise, why would he be doing all this? He must be the true villain of the game. The only bad thing about Ark the Lad is there's really no obvious... I mean, I guess Andal's pointed out as the main villain, but it's never quite obvious, you know what I mean? At least not till the... you know, usually most games will have an end boss or something like that, and you're like, okay, this is what we need to do, but we do need to go back to town. But anyway, this is the final bits of the game, so... Well, this is it. We need to sneak up the mountain and break the seal on the Ark. Because I'm Ark. I never imagined I'd have to sneak into my own village one day. I never thought I'd be fighting to save the world with a pair of cymbals either. Yes, but even though our gifts are very different, we have almost achieved our goal. Enough talk. I'm nervous. Let's get this over with before I back out. It is time to take hold of our collective destiny. Yes, let's get moving while the cover of night shields us. Oh, and I guess Changara has nothing to say. Alright. At least this game gives a lot of the NPCs little bits of dialogue every once in a while. There's a lot of RPGs that don't even do that, so... I do like it when RPGs actually pay attention to NPCs that react to things instead of just sitting there going, oh, that happened. Oh, well. You know, I don't know. I think that's just a look at design and trying to think of all the possibilities. But anyway, only Kukuru and I are allowed past this point. Why? Did they explain that at the beginning of the game? I guess so. You wait here while we extinguish the flame. I know it's silly, but I'm worried about you. If we don't return within an hour, come for us. Well, then what's the point of it only being allowed to? Good luck. Thanks. We'll be back soon. Well, the beginning of the game did start with Ark and Kukuru going to the top of this thing, and Kukuru accidentally unleashing the monster thanks to the mayor. Actually, whatever happened to that guy? He, like, just... Or if he was the mayor or someone important, but he just disappeared. Was he... I mean, he was a monster, but he never makes a reappearance, so that's kind of anticlimactic on that part, but yeah, well. Hey, that was easy. We got up the mountain and having to fight no monsters. Although, last time we were here, it was just the slime. Except for that one demon that almost killed Ark, but yeah, it'll be fine. Our adventures began when the flame was extinguished. And once it is extinguished again, we shall have reached the end, right? Oh, Kukuru. Oh. Okay, apparently they had a thing. I guess they were just holding it in the whole time. I guess that was sweet. It's just they didn't. You know, it's Japanese RPG. Who knows? You know, maybe it was that whole unrequited for the long time. They were like, you know, she was all tsundere about it, and he didn't notice or something like that. But I guess they have feelings for each other. Who knew? If only we could live at this moment forever. I can't imagine what my life would be apart from you. I guess it was a case of she wanted to join him to help save the world, but at some point she just fell in love with him, and vice versa, I guess. I guess, well, when the end of the world is possibly here, I mean, you might as well accept your feelings. A nice little kiss animation, I guess. A little peck on the cheek. We have our duty to fulfill. The time is now. You know what you must do. Alright, Kukuru, time to do what you... Wait, weren't you kind of the cause of why all this happened or something in the first place? Yeah, by... Oh, what the... Oh, dear. Can we fight this... Ark cool.
So you have come to break the seal of the Ark, as it was written. Your foolish course should be apparent to all. For once I have slain you, the bonds which have held me for 3,000 years shall be broken forever. I shall wait for you at the Ark, for I know that you will not deny your date with destiny. Goodbye, even though I could have killed you now, but whatever.
Maybe he has to kill him there because ritual? I don't know. Uh-oh, danger music. Except no battles occurring. The flame is out, yet they have not returned. Something happened. Let's go. We need to hurry, or it'll be too late. The rest of you gotta go. Wait for Chagar. We are right behind you. Oh, whoops, it was Russian accent. Oh well. Well, you don't think you're gonna leave me behind, do you? And he just teleports. I knew it. Oh, it's the little things. Uh-oh. Combat! Uh-oh. Can we do it by ourselves? Well, we did fight, like, dragons and stuff like that by ourselves. Why couldn't this be? Well, that is a few extra dudes. Okay, maybe we might need a bit of assistance. Oh, dear. Well, we'll just have to try our luck. Did all these monsters appear? They weren't here when we came up. Perhaps extinguishing the flame and seal them as well. Well, regardless of how they got here, we have to fight our way through them to get to the Ark before time runs out. What the? Oh, here they are! Wow, they were fast. It appears that we've arrived just in time. They have been overtaken by all manner of vermin. Hold on, and we'll get up and help you as soon as we can. All right, let's see. Check our inventory now that we can actually do that. Let's see. The power wrist we got. Ooh, 30% offense. Very nice. Rune ring. Unknown effect. Huh. Okay. And ooh, a defensive ability. And the tragic glasses, which we don't know. And apparently, the rune ring is only effective on me. So. Go ahead and uncook all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. Actually, do I just want to put that on me since I am the main character? Ta should also be a good candidate for this. You know what? I'm just gonna put the Power Wrist and Rune Ring on me. Or not Rune Ring, the Warrior Charm. Now let's equip the Rune Ring. You know what? I don't know what it does, but we'll find out. Let's see. Attack it would be good. I might give that to Tosh, though. We need to give. Well, we don't need to, but yeah, we don't need that ability. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What the bandana was to hit, right? Yeah. Yeah. Tosh or Ego would probably be good for that. And is Tosh full? Let's see. Oh, we don't. Oh, armor stone. Oh, he has a hit scroll already. Now, how about Ego? Let's just swap out that. I don't know. Let's give Poco. Actually, let's go with the tragedy classes. I have no idea what they do. I kind of want to know what happens. And give Changara the other items. Alright, anyway, we're good to go. Alright, looks like Ark and Kukuru are separated. I'll have to be very careful. Luckily, because of my level grinding in the previous episode, I should be good. Aw, man, not close enough. Oh well. Alright, we got Tosh here, so he should be fine. I forgot how much MP that costs. Ow! They're a little stronger than I thought. Oh, I forgot to check what if there's any treasure or anything I need to pay attention to here. I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, we just have to kill all the monsters. All right, just making sure. Why would I want to jump down there? All right, anyway. Go a little faster. And help us dodge. Oh, by the way, I gave the goddess amulet to Gogin, if you haven't noticed. Because it's 50% less, that means he basically can use his spells, which is what all Gogin can do, so you might as well give it to him. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, I could start summoning my dudes. Let's see, what does this say that Odon does? It doesn't say here. Oh well. I don't want to do that yet. I want to cast a on the Arc Knight. Let's see. Has an energy fruit. Just to kind of fill up bits of his book. And luckily, since Poco's in the bottom group, he can heal them while Kukuru heals Arc. Although Arc can heal himself too, so that's a bit over crazy on the healing there. Nice, he almost killed him in one hit. Yeah, who needs other characters when you got Ark? He's pretty much the quintessential main character. Oh, huh. So over here. That way we can give room to our other characters. Dang it, Ego, why can't you jump? These attacks aren't long enough, so... Yeah, we'll do this just because. Gogin might be able to just kill him with his magic. Let's try dividing, see if he's got weak magic defense. Yeah, close. Yeah, might as well buff up the attack damage. Yeah, we'll cast like his wind spell. I think that's one of his more powerful magics right now. Yeah, that should take him out. Yeah. Yeah, Goku's actually really good at the end game, especially with all his magic. Even against things that have strong magic protection, you know? Alright. I guess, if you have no jump, can you even get up there? Might have to use that, his Mott Fly ability or something like that. I didn't think that might be a thing I need to worry about. I haven't had to use you in a while. Not sure where the jumping. Ah, I forgot these guys could heal themselves. Oh, you know what? I think I actually had the monster book filled for these guys now that I think about it, because I think I fought these guys in random encounters already. Man, even at my levels, I'm not doing as much damage as I'd like. Actually, this is probably one of Tasha's most useful abilities, is his Paralyze. Because it usually works, for the most part. You have no jump ability. I kind of want to summon that Odon just to see what it does. I think he has some type of copy ability. Well, I mean, obviously because of the whole his intro was a copy, but still. This fight might take us a while, actually, just because there's so many obstacles. Actually, let me show you the atrophy horn while we're at it. Yeah, it's the item he uses at the beginning of the game. Man, all the monsters are just trying to stack up on their heroes. You're paralyzed. You can't get up. God, that guy keeps healing himself. I hate when enemies heal themselves. It just makes the fight last a lot longer for no reason. Is that... I think it does. Okay, anyway. Now let's use some magic. See if we can weaken them a bit. And if I use Divide again, that should give us a bit of HP too. Nice, almost killed him with that magic. Apparently this actually lasts for quite a while, if I remember correctly. Like, I mean, it eventually does wear off, but... Okay, apparently Iga has some jump, but he needs to be in, like, a very specific area for it to work. Alright, I guess we just have to wait, huh? Really? That's probably why this battle kind of takes forever. Let's try dividing again, so we can kill off at least the bugs. Yeah, at least we killed the bugs. Oh, we gained a level, nice. Alright, let's see what his abilities are. Shapeshift into enemy. Oh, but you have to have an enemy right next to him. Gotcha. Can I shapeshift into an ally? Oh, nice, I can. Means I can copy his abilities, so... Yeah, this fight's gonna take a bit longer than I expected. Stop healing yourself! Oh, I should have silenced him. Why didn't I do that? Ugh, my bad. Alright. Let's keep making fours. Almost done. Next time Kukuru goes, I'm frickin' silencing him so he doesn't do that anymore. Although, funny thing, I bet I silence him, he probably finally runs out of magic. Yeah, we'll use Iga's whirlwind ability. He used this in that intro of the game too. Yeah, I'll have to use his one there too to finish him off. I still find it weird that Gogen's voice actor says a lot of his spells in English for some reason. Oh well. Oh, teleport got a bit. Wait, what does teleport getting better mean exactly in this case? Anyway, I'm silencing you so you don't cast that damn magic. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, magic. Too bad this episode's gonna run a little long, because I didn't realize how long this fight was gonna last. Uh-oh. Tasha's almost dead. Although, if he does die, at least we could... No, it's their abilities. He just gets their stats. That's a bit sad. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to waste magic for no reason. That should finish him. Thank you. That was some experience. Yeah, there you go. He can't. Oh, that's right. He can't teleport up frickin' things for some reason. I don't know why. I wait for that guy to build his frickin' things. Yay! We got here when everyone else got there too. Hooray! No, I got a bit far behind. Yeah, Silence actually doesn't frickin' cast a heal on himself anymore. Yeah, I'll wait for him to regen his HP. Yeah, oh, huh. It just wasn't highlighted. Now let's have two Chandrars, why not? Yeah, your abilities are basically not important anymore, man. Heal some HP that I got hurt, that Cooper got here with a little growth earlier. Alright, now we just gotta kill off the stragglers. Ow. How do I get up to him? Oh, he's... That's something over here. I might as well use teleport since I've got some magic to spare. I wonder if I can jump through those things. Probably not. Man, maybe I should cut it to when I get to the final, get to the rest of the dudes. Yeah, we've almost got it, but still. I can't hit him with magic here, can I? Alright. Just leave him there. Actually, can I get that guy with my, no? Come on. Alright, I can't teleport through that? Man, come on, game. You're not giving me a whole lot of options. Was there any reason to go up there? I don't think there was. Alright, let's Divine Judgment does decent damage on him. Nope. Not really. Actually, can I mark him? Yeah, I can mark him in the next turn, just shoot that laser at him. That might kill him, actually. He has laser ability. It's actually kind of powerful. I assume because of the whole, I assume because of how it requires 2 turns to go off, so... You know, you at least make that ability a bit more powerful because of you having to waste a turn to do it, you know. We're just now getting up there. Oh, man, out of habit, I decided not to move them. Oh, well, whatever, we're almost done. Yeah, when Kukuru wants to kick your butt, she'll kick your butt, man. Did that kill him? Alright, it did it. Woo. Nice. That took a little bit longer. Thanks for the help. We need to get down from the mountain as fast as possible. The Ark Ghoul has been unleashed and is waiting at the Ark in Sabatico Falls. You talk about tense music and they're like, yay, we did it! Happy music! Oh, I didn't let it finish. I'm sorry. Alright. Looks like with Ark unsealed, it's time to fight that demon and put the world to right. Will Ark and the team be able to put everything that has gone bad to rights? Will the world fix itself? Or is the world a bit more complicated than that? If Find out next time on the next episode of Ark the Lad. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.